Hi, and welcome back to Xulendo. In today's video, I'm going to help you understand how you can search and browse through Xulendo's different content. First, I'm going to demonstrate how you can search and browse through different content categories and collection. And second, I'm going to provide and demonstrate how you can use some advanced search options to find what you're looking for on Xulendo. And also, lastly, I'm going to give you some tips on some effective ways you can use to find what you're looking for here on Xulendo. So let's get started. First, when you visit the platform, you're going to land on this page. So on this page, you have different content categories, and the content categories start from where it says search for Xulendo content. So here we have a search bar, but now that is not related to the content collection. So the content collection will start from view all content. So if you are a new user or a new visitor to the platform, you would then start with something simple. Consider a scenario where you are a student in Form 3 or a teacher who is teaching Form 3 students. So if you'd like to easily access content for that particular form, then you would directly go to that respective form, say Form 3. So this is a content collection that will help uh, users easily navigate the content according to their respective use or respective need. So if you are in Form 3 or you are a teacher teaching Form 3 students, then you would need to explore or browse through the Form 3 content. And the Form 3 content also carries or contains the syllabus for that form. So you can go ahead and click Form 3, and then it says syllabus for Form 3. So you have different subjects here. Now you might be wondering, why is it showing only 4 subjects? Well, you don't have to worry. You can easily use your mouse to slide the bar, which is just below it, just like that, for you to select the subject of your choice. And then if you select that particular subject, you should be able to view its syllabus below it. Let's take you would like to explore history, for example. So you go ahead and click on history, or press if you're using a smartphone, then you have the syllabus for history. So the first or the content that has an icon on it is the core element or the core topic of the subject. For example, this interrelationships among the individual, family, and society. So below this core element, then you have subtopics in that particular subject. So you can go ahead and click on that, and then you should be able to access different content of that subject and particular topic. So how do you go back to the previous page? Then you can easily click on back. That will take you back to the previous page that you were at. Or else, if you'd like to go to the start page or the home page, then you can utilize the Xulendo logo on top of the page. So usually you just have to click on it, and then it will take you to the start page. So that's how you can use the form content category for you to navigate and get the content or the material that you're looking for. And second, let's take you go in the library, the usual library we have, the usual libraries we have in schools. Then you would need, and you decide, okay, I'm going to study a particular subject, and that subject is let's take home economics, for example. Now you don't particularly need a form for that matter. So you decide, okay, I'm going to explore home economics. Then you go ahead and come to the subject section or the subject category for the particular subject that you're looking for. So in this case, home economics. And you go ahead, click on it, and you still have the same format as we had below. I mean, as we had previously when we were using the form content category. So you have the forms. Now you can be able to select, you have the choice to select the form that you want to study the content for. So you can go ahead and select the form that you prefer. For example, form 4. So you select form 4 and you have the syllabus for that particular form. And then you can do the same as we did before. You press or click on the topic that you would like to study. Let's take you want to understand more about nutritional status of Malawans, for example. So you can go ahead and click on that, and in that case, we don't have the material for that particular topic, but you can try multiple. So for this one now we have the material, so you can browse through the material of that particular topic. Now let's explore another content category. So another content category will be the content collection. So just below the subject category, you have the content collection. So just to clarify, the content is also identified using some icons. So if you check for subjects, for different subjects, geography has the earth, the globe, uh, and also uh, life skills has, those three people, and social studies have the hands, holding together, and the same with these ones. So these icons also depict the type of the content that uh, you'll be viewing. For example, this content collection is biology form 4. By the way, it's Xulendo textbooks. So this collection has different content types. So we're going to see what each icon represents. So if you would like to explore or browse or search the content using the content collection, then you can easily come below here and click on it. So if you click here, then we have the whole book, Form 4 Biology of, Form 1 Biology content collection. So as I said, here you have another feature for relevant tags. So it's a collection, which means it's a mixture of different content types or education material. So they are collected together. And then you can choose to open the PDF, and then you'll be able to view it right on the page. So it's Xulendo Students Book Form 1. And just to highlight, these Xulendo textbooks have got interesting features. They are unique in a way that differentiates them from other textbooks that we have in our schools. What makes them different and unique? So these books have got what we call short links in them, or external links. So that's one of the features. And also, at the end of every activity, they have got some review exercises that prepares or evaluates the students' understanding of that particular topic. Now, what are we talking about when we say they have external or short links? So this is what I mean. Let's take you're studying about scientific apparatus. So if you open scientific apparatus, then you'll find the relevant material according to that topic. And then at the end of the topic, you have external links that will lead you to an external material, or an extra curricular material that explains more about that topic. For example, here is the learning link. So you have this short link that will lead you to an external source where you can go and explore more about the topic. So if you click on it, then it should be able to take you to the relevant material for you to explore more. So this is a YouTube video explaining more about the apparatus. Now let's go back and explore other interesting features. So that was about content collection and particularly Xulendo textbooks. Now we are going to I'm going to explain what basically content collection is. Let's take you would like to give students more materials to study or to prepare for an exam or an assignment, for example. So you have text, you have videos, you have images for the students to review, and then you can easily ask your Xulendo expert at your school to pin them. So these are usually pinned. They create a content collection, and then they pin all the material that you'd like your students to go through, and then they will reflect here. So you can easily tell your students, you go on Xulendo, and then you can even name them, like let's take your Mr. Kumwenda teaching agriculture, and then you can name them agriculture form 1 by Kumwenda. So you tell students, okay, go on Xulendo, and at the very bottom on the content collection you'll find agriculture form 4 or form 1 named by Mr. Kumwenda. So students will easily come here and find all the content collections that you've pinned. So what are some of the advanced features that you can use to search for content if you'd like to explore more? So one of the basic feature is the search bar. So you can utilize this search bar for you to easily get what you want. Let's take you would like to explore a topic, civilization, and now you're not sure which civilization you would like to study. Is it Greek? Is it China? Or is it, some other type of civilization? So you can easily come on this search bar and just type civilization. So if you click that, then it should be able to give you different civilization content. So now from here you can decide, okay, do I need or do I want to study or explore about Greek civilization? Do I want Chinese civilization or Egyptian? So when I was explaining about content collection, I mentioned that we have some icons that identify the type of the content that we're viewing. So if you check on the screen here on Greek civilization, we have this icon. So this green icon with a camera inside it denotes or depicts a video. So this shows that this is a video about Greek civilization. And if you don't want to read, you can easily watch the video about it. And this is straightforward, explaining that this is a PDF. So you also have different content types like text, images, and other content types. So that's how you can use the search bar to browse or search for the content that you're looking for. Now, what's another way you can use to browse through the content or search for content? Let's take you're not sure of what to study. You don't know the subject, or you're not sure of what form you should study, or you're a teacher, you just like to prepare an exam for or a quiz for students, for example, to compete. Now you can utilize the view all content. So this one is a feature that contains all the content that is available on the platform. So you can just easily click on it, and then you have a collection of different content types and different, from different subjects and different forms. So you have defining self-esteem. You have, for example, if you click on defining self-esteem, you'll find that this is like it's a text, and from Masters, it's life skills, of course. And then you can go to maybe river profile, and then you find that this is geography. So the previous was life skills, and this is geography. So this view all content does not have any categorized content. It comprises of all the content types and materials from different forms and different subjects. Now, how can you use some? This is the time that I'm going to share some tips that you can use for, to search for content that you're looking for. Tip number one, you can still utilize the search bar. So Xulendo search bar is optimized for keywords. So it recognizes any keyword. So if you're not sure of maybe what you're looking for example, and you say, in the previous example I gave, I typed civilization, and you say, okay, I want content that starts with C, for example, or CI for civilization. And then you don't want to type the whole civilization. So you can utilize the search bar, just type CI or civ. And then if you press enter, or you press on start search, you should be able to arrive on this page. So this page contains all the content that has the name starting with civilization or CIVI. And just to note, it contains different content types. So you have text, you have PDF, you have videos as well. And what's another tip? So another tip is to use filters. So that's another advanced search option that you have. So the use of filters. How can you use filters? Let's take you searched for civilization, for example. So civilization, and then you would like to narrow down your search, or to broaden your search to be more specific, because you need some specific material to review. So you can go ahead and utilize this field, the filters. So how filters work is, the more you insert the filters, is up to you whether you would like to broaden your search or narrow it down. So you can use a form filter, since we know that the subject is history, and now you can, okay, I want civilization, maybe form 3. And then you see you are going to have all the content that contains civilization, and they're from form 3. So, and then you'll be like, okay, I want the source to be from maybe Masters. So you can, or maybe from wiki or wikis. So you can press on that, and then you have all the content that are from the source wikis or Wikipedia. And then you can say, okay, the content type, the topic should be maybe organisms and their environment. So you can utilize this feature, the filters, for you to broaden or narrow down your search to be more specific of what you're looking for. Another tool or another tip that I can give is to utilize the relevant tags. Let's take, you have chosen home economics, for example, and then home economics from 4, and then you go to okay, so we're going to use history or any other subject in this example. So let's take, you have opted for history or geography. So I'll just quickly search, or else just use form 2, and then you have gone to history, and you have or else agriculture, and then you have irrigation form 2, and you have systems of irrigation. So right there you have the content systems of irrigation, and the tip that I'm giving is for you to utilize the relevant tags. How can you use relevant tags? Let's take you would like to explore more about agricultural research and technology. So you say, okay, systems of irrigation, but then I want to explore the topic of agricultural research and technology in depth. So you can easily come here and click on it. Or you say, okay, I want to view more content that is text, or more content that is from Form 2, or more content that is from Masters. So you can quickly click here. For example, if you talk of agriculture research and technology, if you click on it, then it should be able to drive you or take you to the page that uh, has content uh, relating to agricultural research and technology. So you have all this content. So this content again is not sorted into content types. So you can also come here and you can utilize this feature like, okay, I only want to view text. Then you only view text. So you can use this navigation bar or navigation button to go to the next page, and then you'll be able to explore more content. So this is what I wanted to share with you on how you can browse and search for content on Xulendo for you to get the most of what you're looking for. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.